Hi guys, welcome back to Moo Budgets. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. This is our second video here on the channel. Just for anyone that missed it, our first video was an introduction to us, our debt and our savings. We received so much support on that video, the likes, the comments, the messages on Instagram. It was really overwhelming and I'm just so grateful. For anyone who's interested in budgeting or cash stuffing, please consider subscribing and following us on our journey. We have over 30 subscribers already, which just blows my mind, and each and every one I get I really appreciate. So yeah, if that's something you're interested in, please consider subscribing to our channel. Today's video is going to be our monthly budget for August. Our budget will start on the 28th of July, but I just want to get a head start, make sure that I've accounted for everything and that I'm ready to go. So I'll try my best and go through each category and kind of explain exactly what it is and that kind of thing. But if there are any questions or any suggestions on how we can make things better, please pop a comment down below and I will definitely get back to you, because we are more than happy to get any support or advice from you guys. So we'll start with our income. I hope you guys can see this. So income number one is my income, which is £2,042. Income number two is hubby's income at £1,870. Child benefit is £87, and this is a payment that the majority of households in the UK receive if you have kids. That's the payment for one child, and then if you have any more, it kind of goes up from there. It's actually £87.20, but my plan is to round these figures down so that I can slowly create a bank buffer without actually accounting for it in our budget. And we're not expecting any extra income. So that gives us £3,999 to work with for the month of August. Now we'll move on to our fixed expenses. Our first one's our mortgage. We are very lucky to be in a fixed rate mortgage until January 2024. So fortunately, the rise in interest rates aren't affecting us just now. Council tax £140. We have two cars, one at 167 and one at 290. I know that car 2 is on the higher side, but my hubby is a mechanic and he loves these cars and that's something he really wanted, so I didn't want to begrudge him that. Car insurance is £34. We only have one car insurance because when we got the second car, we paid the car insurance off for the year. TV licence is the bill required to watch live TV or BBC iPlayer in the UK. I know quite a lot of people pay this monthly, but we pay it quarterly, so there's nothing to pay this month. Road tax is £14, which is just for one car. We don't have one for the second car because we paid it off yearly. BT is £35, and that is our TV and our internet. Our phones are £49. I have a SIM only and hubby has the handset and the SIM phone deal. Gas and electric is £105. This will go up in October, so I'm seriously considering upping it a wee bit now so that we can create a bigger credit in our account, although we do have a credit of about £60 or £70, I'm sure. And also in October we're getting the £400 payment that every household is getting to help with their gas and electricity, so that's why I've not done it yet, but it is definitely something that I will consider. Life insurance for us both is £24, and that includes critical illness cover. Our house insurance is £9. The hubby has a golf membership, which is £87. I have a gym membership, but I've just been far too busy recently that I haven't managed to go, so I've frozen that so we're not paying for something we're not using. Factors fees is for the estate we live in, for the external company to come and kind of look after the communal grass and that kind of thing, but again we pay that quarterly, so there's nothing this month. Childcare for baby B is £300 and our window cleaner is £20. Our window cleaner comes every 3 weeks and he is about £6 a time. So we just wait until he's been 3 times and then transfer him the £20. It's just better for him and better for us. And that figure is £1,689. So remaining we have 2,310. Now on to debt. For anyone who hasn't seen my introduction video, the only debt we currently have is for a family loan, which is £180 a month. I do have a plan to make more payments towards this, but I'll get into that when we get further on. So remaining, we have £2,130. So we'll move across to variable expenses. For our variable expenses, my plan is to cash stuff, fun, food, eating out, spending, household, miscellaneous, events, gifts and baby B. For petrol, we're not going to cash stuff it, only because quite a lot of the time it's just pay at pump or the petrol station's closed in the time we go, so that's just easier to be kept on card. And then hubby's spending, I just transfer that to his bank. He does what he wants with it, so I don't really take anything to do with that. So for food, we budget £65 a week, and there is 5 weeks, so £325. For family fun, we budget £25 a week, which is £125. For eating out, we budget £15, which is £75. I know that eating out has still got a good chunk in it, but this is one of our problem areas. This is where we spend a lot of money. So I don't want to cut us short and try and go cold turkey and then end up feeling disappointed and as if we've ruined our budget because we can't stick to it. So I'm hoping that if I give us a healthy amount and it's more realistic, then we have better chances of meeting it. Personal spending is £100. This month I'm getting my hair done. I usually get my hair done about every 3 or 4 months, so that's why that is that figure this month. Household will be £40, miscellaneous £20. Events will be £70 this month. We both have a work night out and we also have 2 separate birthdays, so it's quite a busy month for us, hence why that's so high. Gifts £50, just to account for the birthdays that we've mentioned. Baby B will get £20. Petrol will get £180, which is just crazy, but with the cost of petrol just now and how often we use our car, that's kind of what we've been spending, so there's not really much I can do about it. And then hubby will also get £100. It doesn't seem right. No, that can't be right. What have I done? I'm so glad that this calculator has such big buttons, otherwise I would make way more mistakes. Probably my nails. And that totals to 1,105, which gives us £1,025 left. And then we'll move on to savings. So the first thing we have is baby B's birthday, which we'll save £20 for. Our birthday is in November and we currently have £300 already saved. So that's why I've got £20 of that figure. We've got £125 for Christmas. I put in my introduction video how much we've already saved for Christmas. I'm sure it's £875. Holiday, I also mentioned that unfortunately for the next 3 months we have no choice but to put £800 towards holidays. That is something that I'm definitely going to work on, and then after the next 3 months are out the way, make much better use of that money. So that means we have £80 remaining for our emergency fund. I'm just going to double check I've done that right. Yes, 1025, which leaves 0. For our £5 saving challenge and our penny challenge, our £5 saving challenge is from Moo Budgets, and you'll see that in my cash stuffing video, and our penny saving challenge is from Rainbow Budgets, you'll see that as well. So my plan is for these two, because they're a wee bit of a slower burner, the £5 saving challenge gets £250 and the penny challenge gets £670, I'm sure. When these are full, I'm going to use this money to put an extra big chunk payment towards a debt. My plan for doing this is because I do want to make bigger debt payments, but I'm more concerned about getting this emergency fund up. So my plan is to do that with them. For any change or any £5 we have remaining from our variable expenses, they'll go in there, but for anything else, it's all going to go to the emergency fund. Any money that we've got left over from petrol will be brought out and stuffed for our emergency fund, and then if we get any extra income or anything, then that's where that's going to go, because we have decided as a family that that's our priority. So that is our plan for the month of August. Here I have a lovely cash teller slip from Moo Budgets. I just love it, the colour, everything, I think it's amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how much I'm going to be taking out the bank to cash stuff at our next video. So I'm going to be taking out food, fun, eating out and spending. We're going to divide them into weeks. So £65 for food, £25 for fun, £15 for eating out and £20 for my personal spending. Then I'm going to take out the full 40, the full 20, the full 70, the full 50 and the full 20 for the other categories, and just stuff them at the beginning of the month, because they aren't really our troublesome categories, so I know that that money in there will be fine for the full month. And I'm also going to take out the £80 for the emergency fund, because I also have an emergency fund challenge coming from the lovely Fuchsia Budgets, so that is my plan for that. So on my wee cheat sheet that I've got over here, I know that I need 3 5s to give me 15. I need 11 10s to give me 110. And I need 14 20s to give me 280, which, if I am right, should total 405. Fab. So that's what I'm going to be taking out of the bank to cash stuff next week. And I'll be able to split them into my envelopes, and you'll probably have a better idea then of exactly what I'm talking about. So thank you so much for watching our video, and I really hope to see you again soon. Bye guys.